Let's get physical. It's what the great Olivia Newton-John encouraged us all to do. Exercise, though, isn't everyone's cup of tea. What if there was a little cash thrown in to inspire us to get a little sweaty?
We all exercise for different reasons.
I have type 1 diabetes, so it really helps me manage my health.
It's definitely a form of self-care.
I want to be mobile, I want to be able to move and carry my groceries.
Owner of MFW Fitness, Christine Meister, has worked in the fitness industry for 15 years. Every day, she sees the positive impacts.
So we've seen diabetes markers turned around here. We've seen back issues resolved. We've seen knee issues resolved.
Now, more than ever, the cost of living is impacting people's ability to pay to exercise.
Finance is probably the #1 barrier for anybody joining any gym.
AusActive is the peak body for the fitness industry, calling on the federal government to offer financial incentives to get people moving. CEO Barry Elvish is spearheading the campaign.
The fact that we are now 140 out of 146 countries in physical activity is just going to deteriorate.
The proposal has 3 elements.
The first one, which already has bipartisan support, is a national public education campaign encouraging Australians to get outdoors, get off their backsides and just partake in any exercise.
Secondly, AusActive wants the government to encourage employers to provide staff with a gym membership by granting businesses an exemption under the fringe benefits tax.
Anything you can use to help incentivise your team to be motivated at work and be happier at their work-life balance would be great.
I think it would definitely encourage some of my colleagues to exercise, and it could be something you could do together.
And thirdly, it asks for those paying their own memberships to get an income tax deduction.
It cost me just under $1,000 a year to go to my gym. Now, if that was tax deductible, I would get a refund through my tax return of about $350 per year.
And this is really going to remove the barrier for all people because it would be at your own marginal tax rate.
While the proposal refers to gym memberships, if it is successful, you wouldn't have to work out in a traditional gym environment. Things like Pilates, yoga and Tai Chi could all be included as long as they're supervised by qualified trainers.
To be able to claim that back would be amazing.
In their submission, AusActive say around 75% of Australian adults are not meeting the recommended physical activity guidelines, and it's estimated diseases caused by inactivity cost the health system more than $2 billion in 2018 to 2019.
You end up spending less money at the beginning than you do at the end if people are unwell.
Whether the proposal gets up will be revealed in the federal budget next month.
The changes that we know will come from this request will take a generation. So that's going to require some vision, some long-term planning from politicians.